I can't really remember where I left off. But I know I came back to the hotel after being interrogated by the police, who didn't really like me. That's okay, I didn't like them either. Alright. After the storm...
Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Right, where's Bernard?
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
There's that spill still on the floor. Is that a different spill? I thought we cleaned it up last time. Who the hell keeps spilling shit there? Not one damn person to greet me.
It'll be a while before the hotel reopens.
There's another spill here. Why is there water leaking? It's not leaking over here.
Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
I gotta remember how to do this. That's weird. Clean. I don't know how to clean this because there's a drip. Pretty sure if we clean it, it's just gonna become another puddle. Yeah. I guess we put the mop up. We're back where it was. Right? It was right here? Oh, where was it? There. There we go. It is dripping. I saw a drip. Oh, it's up there. I have a feeling something is going on in the upper floor. But I don't think that's where Bernard is.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah.
She probably shouldn't have helped me. Oh look, his window's fixed.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
Nope.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Who's the nut job? Am I the nut
It's obvious
job?
now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With
Am I getting a promotion or am I being
From
fired?
what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
Oh my god, am I getting a
Rooms,
promotion?
Satisfied guests,
I take my job very seriously, sir.
as you should.
You haven't seen the
I had
photos, have you,
planned
sir?
to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you.
How'd
instead.
she get fired and we didn't?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
I don't think I can, or if it comes with a reward, yes. Well, there's not just a sure.
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be all.
Really, that's it? Is it because she booked them? And they were like lesbians?
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Oh, I'm employee of the month.
Offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I know, but
I mean, it is kind of, because I dragged her into it.
while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You deserve it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little.
I told him I was one of those deviants.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
he was afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
I mean, this makes it sound like I'm saying she'll come back to the hotel. I don't really think that I would want to tell her that. She's not exactly horribly upset right now.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that
You know you
silly?
can't drink on the job.
Good. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Here we go. I don't want to lie like Anna Marcella. What do you think will happen to her guest? Can I kiss you? Well, like, you know what we're gonna ask, right?
Can I?
I thought she wasn't gonna ask at first. Calm down.
Yes.
I thought you never asked.
Oh shit, is Bernard gonna see this?
That was.
I know.
Bernard's gonna find out we're deviant now. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Whoa, Nocturne. Why do you always gotta walk in on a hot and steamy scene? It's like you know. I don't want to lie like Anna Marcella. I want to announce it to the world. I don't really want to announce it to the world. What will happen to her guests? They'll go to another hotel probably. Get money back?
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend, day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of
I like Beth's hair. I just wanted to get that out there.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
I thought there was someone watching them from the window. The Northern Voice. 3 conspirators charged in Clarington Hotel murder case. In loving memory of Lindsay Franklin, forever in our hearts. Judging by those flowers, not really. So is that Marcella and the other chick? The deviants? They're locked away. I keep forgetting that someone died here. Employee of the month! You got Wendy fired and we're a good maid. Why you gotta do that, game? I didn't get Wendy fired. All's well that ends well? You completed the game. Wait, who's that? Is that Beth? You got Beth fired. I did, but no. Technically, she got herself fired. Also, how many achievements am I missing? Oh my god, I have 14 of 33 achievements earned. We might be playing this game several different times. I've got some fucking work to do. Oh, also I've been playing My Time at Sandrock. And I've just been recording everything that I've been doing to compile it all into a big review. Swear to God, I have 30 plus hours of recordings in my hard drive. And I'm not even done with the first year yet. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does this game want me to complete so many goddamn achievements? So now I have to start working on my review to get all these goddamn videos out of my hard drive. Alright, new game. This time we're gonna clean everything. Except for that puddle. I cleaned the puddle last time. Service de Police, Montreal. And so it begins.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Uh-huh.
It's on your right. Here.
I thought that said folding cells. I was like, that don't make any kind of sense. This is holding cells.
She's all yours, sir.
I don't know why they'd have folding
Sophie Roy,
cells.
I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
For more room, maybe?
Let's see.
You fold them, you got more space.
Working at the Clarendon for over a year.
Duh.
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No. Not
Would
yet.
you like to marry me?
I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
I mean, the way you said tell me everything, does that mean like my toiletry habits? I'd be like, no, 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 just skip that stuff. Look at the bed I made. Look at the bed we made. No oversharing.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Huzzah.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Who did it? Talk! Talk!
Nothing like a well-made bed.
True.
Good enough.
Can I steal stuff too? I might steal stuff. I might clean everything and then take everything. Cause finders keepers. Right, Nocturne?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Really? I can't fix this? It's toppled over.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Just gonna open all the drawers. They're coming back, right?
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
God, I'm so nosy. Forgot how nosy it was. $8,380? Holy shit. I don't think they come back in here. Well, yeah, they are. I'm gonna open all these drawers. I can't open that one. Alright, good enough. Or not. Can't clean the mirror. Oof. Why is cleaning things so therapeutic? Like Power Wash Simulator? Oh my god, I could get lost in that game.
And voila. Good as new.
I just leave the water running. All drawers are open, water's running. Yeah, we're good. I can't remember what the noise actually was.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think
I can fucking hear you, Yvette.
or is it just Gracie Jones and Marilyn?
Well, when
God, you're such a Karen.
is that doll, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
With this new shade, he'll wish he stayed.
She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, you're right, I've been lying. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
Q.
See what Beth wanted to talk about.
We're on the right floor.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Let's see. You need to remind me more often to save my game. I never save properly.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Feel free to imply it though, because really I am. They weren't kissing. They were doing something else. They were talking about me.
I try not to pay attention to them.
I just find the sucking noises hard to ignore, you know?
Okay, that's gross.
But that won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Because of this storm?
You have no idea.
If it's a
You're the
constant
only person
ringing,
I've talked
why
to
isn't
today
it
that
ringing
hasn't
now?
mentioned the blizzard. I mean, until now.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to
Not
talk
once
about.
does it ring while we're here
Anything
talking.
else.
I can't remember which choices I gave last time.
Well, I do have some gossip about Jacques and Wendy.
How dare you not lead with that? What's going on?
When you called, I wasn't whispering because they were making out. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth,
Trust me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone hate Linda? I think Jacques to blame.
I don't think Linda should take all the blame. Jacques really isn't being fair to Wendy either.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's terrible for Wendy that her fiancé has the backbone of a snail.
You shouldn't say that.
But it's true! Even the way he walks, I swear.
Beth, he could come back any second now. Can we just... Didn't you say you needed my help with something?
Oh yeah, right. Wanna guess what?
Do you see a mouse? Why? Why would you ask that? Something to claim? I think I chose this answer before, but I just think the other two answers are stupid. Let's choose a stupid answer.
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well,
Dude, Bernard's a
can't have the
dick.
beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I'm sorry if I get you fired again in the future.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No,
You can't even talk your way out of that. Like,
Hey.
you're literally
It's okay, I'm just
hovering
calling.
next to the door, listening to them fight.
I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just... I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Oof. Yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe.
Whoa.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Oh no. Something gross.
It's a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily functions.
All over the place.
God, I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers. Like, whole cucumbers. And some of them were carved, and I threw the whole trash can out that day.
Were they carved into dildos or what? How is that gross?
Oh.
I'm gonna assume they were used for something sexual.
It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to.
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? What does he want? He wants me to lower room prices.
Can we just open it?
Now's probably not a good time
No.
to disturb Bernard. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenient. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
Alright. Close the door. Be proper.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
Freaking Linda, man.
I feel like he's been avoiding my calls.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well,
Time to clean.
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Or just take everything. Oops.
Ew. I better throw that away.
Ew.
Now I just put the leaves
Voila.
back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it. Look how far we've come, Nocturne. From say no to divorce to say no to drugs.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
No, that's not it. Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God? G-O-D. I'm sure
hold it, please.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked
Slippin'
Eugene for a
Andrew.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Turns out I didn't clean the puddle and he slipped and fell.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Is this guy the one that's taking the photographs of everyone? He rented out a whole floor. Why the fuck does he need snow?
The girls have been complaining about him ever since he arrived.
Yeah, I'm sure this one has no thoughts for maids. With the dogs he has up there?
Maybe it's not him.
Real mess with
I don't know who the VIP person is.
Bernard must really like him if he allowed pets in the building. Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think.
Nope. No
Saved
hint.
by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Alright, I'm gonna say something that the devs need to add to this game. Self-serve ice cream. They need to add a cream here. No one wants ice. Everybody wants ice cream.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Mr. Spade's at the club. Not to make card jokes or anything. He's got a woman of his heart wearing diamonds. It's gonna trigger me if I don't find out who the VIP person is. So before I didn't take any of these. Now I'm gonna take all of them. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Get rid of it. It doesn't exist. And then we're gonna clean. Throw it away. Such a bad person. I am such a bad person. Just throwing all this shit away. Look at me. I'm such a hot mama. I steam up the mirror. Can we throw his toothbrush away? Damn.
You are going back to my cart.
We good? I take care of everything? Oh my god. The red of this room is like screwing my eyes.
Clearing
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Alright, I chose Beth's help last time. So let's choose Andrew's help.
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh.
I wonder if we'll
I'm
find out
sorry
who
to
the
upset you,
VIP person
but
is since we're going
really
Andrew's
need your
route.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I mean, why wouldn't he? Have you seen me lately?
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
I'm telling Bernard.
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests'
Not
privacy.
anymore, there
I
aren't.
didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
I threw the pictures out.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it.
Damn right it
You
is.
said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
In the safe.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay, yeah.
Am I one of the only people that doesn't like write
Oh, and Andrew?
their shit down to remember
Please keep
it?
this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Wouldn't you just make it a code that you would remember? Oh, the bookworm. You chose Andrew as your acolyte. Yeah, Andrew. I'm gonna get you fired now, bitch.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Oh my god. Come on, mouse. We're throwing everything out. He don't even get to keep his belt. His pants are gonna fall down.
pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
A better camera to take better pictures. We're gonna throw them all away. I swear to God, if they go through the dumpster and find everything I threw away, I'm gonna be so mad. Isn't this like a mirror for makeup? Or is it to look around corners? I bet it's to look around corners. Why would you put this up in your hotel room?
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom. I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
Sure. The lake.
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? These look like numbers. Sort of. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Hmm. You know,
You weren't eating those beans.
he's gonna rat me out. He's gonna be like, a maid came in my room and threw away all my stuff, and they're gonna realize this is my floor to clean. Like, oh, did you take away all the stuff? Nope. Not one thing. Right, he's blaming me because he lost something. Doesn't matter if he lost, like, everything. He's just upset. Definitely throwing away those.
What do we have here? The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Can't even listen to good music. Make bed? Make bed? Thank you.
All that's missing are the pillows.
Where's the other? Oh. What's this? It's a book. Throw it away. We don't read books in here. We don't smoke either. There's no smoking hotel. Well, at least we cleaned the room up a bit, yeah? I expected BDSM stuff, but okay. More junk. Junk, junk, junk. I think something had the combination of the safe on there. Clues. $1944 maybe? No, I doubt it. I brute forced the safe in my last playthrough, didn't I? Oh my god, there's more. Bro.
No combination, no entry.
Shit.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Where? Maybe he wrote it down on something I threw away. Wouldn't that be shitty? I haven't even found it yet. What the hell was that?
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. You didn't strike me as much of a dealer.
They're getting loud downstairs. Is the code in another room? What the hell? Oh, did I not read this?
Request to move to 507.
Here we go.
Why did you want to change rooms? Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
Lindsay's address. Infantry Division. Year of hospital discharge. Infantry Division. Year of discharge, 1957. So that just be 57? How many numbers is the safe? Okay, 57. No. Lindsay's address. Infantry Division. 99. 9957. What's the address? What's the address? $34. 9957, is that what I said? God damn it, I can't remember. Yeah. Third. Oh my god. 34. $99. 87. Tossing you out. Tossing all y'all out. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm a bad maid. Definitely throwing that away.
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
So many questions.
This looks like Beaver Lake.
How can you tell? It's like a close-up shot of these two and you can barely see anything in the background.
That was taken in the lobby.
Alright. We're gonna close this. La la la.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Right now I just have a key on me.
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook.
Do I go back downstairs or do I call him?
I should call reception.
Yeah.
M and H could be in danger.
Ring, ring, ring.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Why do I need his help again? Because I found a gun? I found his journal.
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
I could Could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
Why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you have any idea why Mr. Morgan would be after the Cruzes?
Who knows? Maybe he's madly in love with Marcella, but their romance was cut short when big bad Hector swooped her away.
Oh my god, this guy.
Yeah, you're right. Too cliche. Do you perhaps have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise.
We look so happy.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Darn me. I'm such a klutz.
I think I have all the supplies I need. What's in there? Ugh, must be mice feces or something.
Ew.
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
Fine. I'm fine. Oh, throwing that away. Children's playthings are not permitted on this floor. They will be confiscated and played with by me.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in, kind of boss. Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Just getting rid of everything. Everything. Let's clean the board here. Nobody needs to know that nonsense. We're just gonna take you down too.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Are you sure about that? One pair of pants. What am I looking for here? Wait.
Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests. Especially if it involves apologizing.
Throw away.
Open sesame? Nope, no luck. The way they look at each other. You can tell it's the real deal.
Oh, ain't that sweet, Nocturne? Throw away.
Off limits.
I don't know what happened to your photo.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out.
Disgusting.
They need to.
I hope they get a divorce without even being married first.
Did I remember to punch in this morning? Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
Why is it always gotta be the very last door? Just say no. Just say no to divorce, you hypocrite bitch.
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Wanna throw that away? We should keep this on here, honestly. I guess I'll do the right thing for once. Good thing it's not permanent marker. Squeaky clean. I'll just
That'll
take
do.
this.
I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Got more bullshit. Who wants to read all this crap? We go in, we come into our job, we do our job, we go home. Don't be like Sandra.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Yep, throw away.
Fine, keep it. It's locked. Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
I haven't gotten any tips. Oh shit, this is an achievement. I need tips. Nocturne, how do I get money in this place? It's probably by not throwing everything away.
This stung a bit. I should be a bit more discerning. Open sesame? Nope. No, off limits.
The hidden enemy. Emony. The hidden enemy. Anemone. Just keep everything. Except this. I'm gonna throw that away.
It's locked. Off limits.
Kitty cat pictures! We like... Who's this person? Janine? We like Janine. She's a cat person. That cat has a line cut. I'm doing everybody a good service. I'm cleaning out their lockers. That way they don't have to. That's nice of me, right?
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
'Cause Yvette's a bitch. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No evidence left behind.
What is it?
Wendy?
Maybe if I'm nice to Wendy, she'll give me a tip.
Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
Yes.
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Ew. Which is a nice answer. I mean, I'm sorry for disturbing you, it's a nice answer, but this is definitely not the right answer. Her and Jacques. Oh, they were having an argument, so this is not a right answer.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
I have a feeling that wasn't the right thing to say either.
I really should give Wendy some space.
No, you really shouldn't. I better not have to throw everything away again. Oh, God. Damn it to hell. At least I don't have to clean that again. Man. Oh, I should like close that.
It's locked. Off limits. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
Well, this is my locker, right? Right? I don't even know. Yeah, it is.
It's locked. Open sesame.
Alright. Quit sobbing in here.
Nope. No luck.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie.
I can't skip these scenes, I don't think. That kind of sucks.
I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well.
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay. Yeah?
Can you give me a tip, Wendy? Just drop some change in my jar. I need it for an achievement. Thanks. Who leaves a spoon right there? Ugh.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there. I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the right.
I want to go to the break room.
Only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. Off limits.
Alright, everything has been taken. I feel good. Alright, that was rude.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guests.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I spoke to Wendy in the bathroom.
I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
You sure it's not the old Clarrington ghost?
She was
again?
ugly
No,
crying.
It's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
What happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it
Like
has something to
moaning
do with
Myrtle
the
type of
graffiti
crying
on my
from Harry
notice board.
Potter.
The graffiti?
The
It's
worst.
2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, Wendy would certainly have a good motive for writing that. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Is that such a bad thing?
That would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
The heart icon indicates flirting options. Well, some people are easier to get along with.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears
I mean, I
this.
still think you're a complete bore, but still.
Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
I don't need to stay. Wait, what if I stayed? Can I do something else? What's he looking for? He's really secretive regarding the VIP.
Oh, no, that was a mouse.
Surely this would be an achievement, right? Eavesdropping. Did you find it? Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Guess it wasn't an achievement after all. You ready to talk yet?
I really should give Wendy some space.
Why'd they write twill like this here? Why not have an actual sign for it? Wendy, get over yourself. No one wants to hear you crying. Did I not shut that? I thought I shut that. I was like, wasn't my cleaning cart right here? I'm losing my mind.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this. No combination, no entry.
Lame.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
What if I threw all this away?
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. Parties are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
But you don't. Oops. I didn't clean all of it. There was still something there. Oh my god.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
I'm so terrible. Where'd our toothbrushes go? We're gonna get fired for sure now, Nocturne. Watch, we're gonna get promoted again. And I'm just gonna be like, how? How does this happen?
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
I'm throwing away this though. They don't need no alcohol. Oops.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
Look at that little curl of his hair. Oh man, now I'm really going to hell. Calendar? What calendar? You never had a calendar.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Whoa. Probably shouldn't answer that.
Hello?
Well, I probably shouldn't have answered that.
Hello? Andrew? Is that you?
Clarrington Hotel reception desk.
Now they're gonna know someone was in here.
Sophie.
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
I'm not sure I understand.
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
That's pretty unsettling.
Yeah, it was, Andrew.
Hang on. Hey, Beth, you got a minute? No. Give me a second. Okay, so Beth tells me she just patched a call through to 509.
Did she recognize the caller's voice?
Oh, do you think maybe it was Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay, it was a male voice, but she's not sure whether it was Mr. Morgan's or not.
Anything else?
Did she notice anything else?
She says it sounded like a bell rang in the background, like an elevator bell. So she assumed whoever was calling was one of our guests.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I get why you're on edge, but I don't see any way he could know you're in 509. I haven't spoken to anyone about this.
I know you didn't.
Weird.
Can you ask Beth not to patch any calls here for a while?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Wait a second. I just remembered something about this morning. I can't believe I didn't think about it before.
What is it?
A few minutes after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby, I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all alone.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think it was a minute or two after 10. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
You think it was her?
Maybe.
Where did she go? Take the stairs down? Because she didn't go to the elevator.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
I don't know. She passed by the front desk so fast I barely had time to see her. Although...
Yeah?
I've always seen the Cruzes as a pair. I suppose it is a bit odd that she left without her husband. Maybe she was sneaking out. Or maybe she was following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
If she was sneaking out, she wouldn't slam the door, would she?
Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you can. Give me a call as soon as you found something, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't answer that phone. Dear Diary, I left nothing to chance. Everything was thrown out, including myself. Oh, she can't resist.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it? Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. Fernie and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
4 letters. Look at all the curlers. Good lord. Can your hair get any more curly? I'm just gonna like throw them away one by one. I mean, obviously.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
I mean, yeah, didn't we just notice
I
that?
see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
Oh, I can't throw anything away. Lame. Can you remember what the note said, Nocturne? Oh my god. You're gonna make me remember. You don't go there. Listen. Just because I've played puzzle games that took 10 hours to complete doesn't mean I enjoy this kind of shit, you know?
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Was there 2 codes or was it just 1? Look at this again. Could this be the? T H E N X? No, that's not right. God damn it. You're N X 0 You're V N room. You'd have to be us. L A I will. Oh yeah. Oh, an intelligent woman, I can do it. All I really remembered was vent door.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says,
I can't believe I didn't get an achievement for finishing the code in less than an hour.
And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
I don't think it was torn in 12 pieces.
From each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
Couch bed?
Before we delve into theories, I think I'd better go.
Oh my god, I can't wait, Nocturne. Wait till I speed run this game in less than,
My help again. You can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
I don't know, however long all these cutscenes are together.
Thanks, Sophie.
Less than the hours I played it already. How about that? What am I doing?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Just look and you'll find out. Oh, wait. I'm so good at cleaning. I'm so good at cleaning. Linda. Ew, they're kissing.
Did you hear anything? What do you mean?
You didn't happen to go to the woman's locker room, did you?
No. Why on earth would I go there?
Oh, never mind.
They're sucking each other's face. Disgusting. Bernard, you need to stop kissing now. Was he sucking on her toes? That's weird. That's weird, Bernard.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Now's a perfect time to disturb Bernard. He's disturbing me. Shit, there was another note. Ah! Oh, well, it's gonna have, like, some of it filled out, right? Status quo, you earned the lipstick message, so no one was fired by Bernard. You erased, not learned. No one got fired! Yay! I did a good deed! Yay! I better get a tip in my tip jar.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Well.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Oh god. Game froze. I thought this said be like a barbarian.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
What is it?
Wait, Sophie, you don't
Oh,
need
fuses, right? Those are fuses?
It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Yeah, it's a fuse. These puzzle pieces are so difficult, Nocturne. I'm used to 500, not 6.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box.
Right. Yeah, I heard you. This elevator's taken, sir. Take the next one. He's so awkward looking. I heard you macking on Linda.
It's, Miss Bellevent, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
Oh my god, is vacation not allowed here?
What are you doing here anyway? Are you on break?
Lies make you out of a tough spot. Oh man. I think I chose a screwdriver last time. It's like, why does the maid need a screwdriver? Oh, isn't that the janitor's job?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What?
He didn't fix Bernard's window.
Maybe you should go have a I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Sophie, he's here. I can't throw anything away.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous. So, I take it the open window was not an accident.
That's terrible handwriting. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted. That's what it says. What's it say?
So, I take it the open window was not an accident.
Prick.
Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Sure. Sure, that's prick.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Let's snoop. Don't care what that was. I'm gonna say back at the most. I'm back.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Yes, Nancy, send them in. That's not how Bernard talks. What? In the hell?
Ew. Is this?
Bernard, explain yourself. Thank God they're not panties, good lord. Jesus. I better get an achievement for throwing everything away.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I wasn't.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Come with me.
Oh my god. You're welcome for closing the window, you prick. You bark. Shouldn't have said that. He messed up while talking to Bernard. Okay, well, you don't have to be mean to me like that, game. It wasn't my fault. I'm just trying to do my job here. We're not gonna look in the drawer again.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
don't think there was anything in this one, was there? No. I don't want to look in that one. Thank you. It's the middle one. Goodbye.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
You know, I just realized she's kind of soft-spoken like Max in Life is Strange. Not the same voice actress, but kind of the same tone.
Do you remember that blue tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack.
Max is an adult confirmed.
Make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest
I
you
guess
stop
not.
worrying about Miss Belovit. What were you doing in my office?
How's he know I was in his office?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix a loose vent.
A loose vent? Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And why on earth would you look for a screwdriver in my office?
I thought Eugene might be there.
Listen, buddy.
I don't ever want to see you in my office without permission again. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mrs. Drake has asked to see you.
Again?
Just indulge.
I should have kept that window open, you asshole.
Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Very well, sir.
Get away from my door. Brrr.
Whew. I think my heart stopped beating there for a moment.
Yeah, me too. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Perfect. Now, I should probably get to it before you-know-who comes out of his office again. Keep me posted.
Why is it so cold in here?
I'd like to speak to Mr. Weston. It's Bernard Leduc from the Clarington. Yes, the hotel. All right. No. No, I do not wish to leave a message.
Can I take a sip? You must be taking a really loud sip. Oh my god, Bernard, your life is so difficult, stuck in an office with alcohol.
Oh? Oh. Oh no, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, we don't offer that service, unfortunately. Yes, it would be nice if we did, but we don't.
5 cents hot coffee. Black no sugar, black with sugar, cream no sugar, cream with sugar. So many choices.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Why is they put W plus J everywhere.
I'm done, okay? I give up. Bye.
Bye.
Leaving. Meow.
And no one cares. Bye. How many achievements I got? How many achievers? God damn, I still need a lot. Ah. The game went to the starting screen, and yet it still shows the call elevator on OBS. I think I fucked the game up. Oh, fatal error. Okay, alright. Well, I guess the game didn't like me looking at the achievements. Good God. Sorry. I have 18 out of 33 now. Still so much. So much. Let's go ahead and continue. At least we didn't get stuck in the elevator, right? That's one of the worst nightmares. I am a rebel. Give me those achievers.
All right, let's open the vent.
I'm gonna open that vent.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
They were macking on each other. Ew. Alright, let's go in there. Steal more of Linda's bras. Why don't they have anything in here? Is this just a room to have sex in? Like, what the hell? Ew. Ew. No, Linda. Hope Bernard divorces you. I say that like it's a bad thing. Ew. This is a bad thing. I don't even know what Linda looks like. Maybe she's a big old warthog. That's mine now, thank you. That's one of the reasons why I would never take this job. Like, are you serious? You got a bunch of balled up Kleenexes on the floor, you expect me to pick them up? And I'm not even wearing gloves. Ew. Ew. Why'd you leave the light on? Why can't we turn it off? Press button on a screw to place the screwdriver. Oh my god, I have to do it in a certain order. Bullshit. I guess I didn't have to do it in a specific order, I just couldn't unscrew the top one. Woo! Alright, that's enough. She's like, not this shit again. See, I don't even remember this one. I remember the other one with vent and door. This one I'm just like, I don't know. What do you want me to do about it? Is there a 2? There's a 2. You're A. Wow. Out of all this, we got 2 A's. I feel like I'm playing, what, Wheel of Fortune? But I'm not winning anything. H. Three is E. Not us thinking the same thing. I will be bleeding. Oh, no. B doesn't go here. I fucked this all up. Dashes are M's, thank you. At least someone's paying attention. I'm over here making shit up. Meet me tonight. I'd like to solve the riddle. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be bleeding. Just kidding. Michael will not be bleeding. He might be. I don't know. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
That doesn't sound right at all. Why will Michael be bleeding?
Clarington Hotel reception.
That's right.
Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
I still have that stupid heart icon. So when you said he might be bleeding while sleeping, it looked like you put a heart emoji after it. I was like, that's weird.
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook.
I think that'd be one for your not safe for work file.
Michael staying in room 507.
You know, hearing freaking Linda and Bernard macking each other in their room and having to look at their weird lingerie Linda has, that's already not safe for work.
So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh?
This
I have a feeling we may be approaching
This game is rated M for mature, for sexual content, behind closed doors.
It's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
See, the next time you go to a hotel, you're never gonna trust the staff. If you think, if I put a do not disturb sign and leave my room, is the maid gonna come up here and enter it anyway? And throw away all my shit?
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
You're having a little bit too much fun with this. Can I clean that up? I can. You'll never want to. Oh, you'll want to linger around doors. You peeping Tom. Voyeurism is a thing. It's an unhealthy habit. But it's fun. Not that I know. I'm not a voyeur or anything. That would be weird. I can throw it away. Get out of here. Where's the other pillow at? Oh, there it is. I guess I'm not gonna put it in the room. Throw you away. Throw you away. Do it. Oh, you naughty girl. We got alcohol. Score. Gonna be throwing that away. What if... I'm gonna make it safe here, so I'll throw everything away. Look at this. And then if it's a bad thing, I'll come back and not touch anything. That sounds like a plan, right? Who mucks their mirror up this bad? I mean, really, what are you doing? Sneezing all over it? Good. There we go. Listen to the sound of that clean tub.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Why is that dirty? Why is that dirty? She don't need a clean towel. You need to deserve a clean towel before you get one. Can I take the change?
Few coins in my
Yes!
They'll appreciate the company.
Where's my tips for my tip jar? Nocturne? Bernard's gonna be so mad because all the guests are gonna be like, all of my stuff is missing from my room. What kind of hotel are you running around here? Oh, we're gonna take your kids' toys away. Now we're really mean. We just deserve jail time at this point. I should leave him 1 crown, but I won't. Greta. Chutes and ladders. More crowns. More crowns.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Ah, but we need 2 keys.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Who puts a picture of a fruit in a hotel room with this big of a frame when the picture is just this big? There was a picture of someone. I probably threw it away. They had that necklace, the key. Can I go down to my locker? I have change.
I think I could
Oh
go
my
a bit
God.
deeper with my investigation.
Our tip jar, though. Our tip jar.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Well, I don't think it's there anymore. You threw everything away, Sophie. It's not in here. Room 505. Do 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 do. This was 505, right? Yeah. Can I look at the pictures? My goodness, they're crazy downstairs. What do you want me to do? Sophie. Ugh, look at, see, this is what Linda looks like, Nocturne. I wish I had an inventory of everything I took. My parents aren't that funny. I don't know why she's laughing at. What the hell?
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
The safe.
In a safe?
There it was. I didn't throw it out.
Ah, there you are. With
There's a laugh track like a 90s sitcom. Oh, Jesus. You know, something's not funny when you have to be forced to laugh at certain moments.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like we were on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Cowabunga? Can you imagine Sophie saying cowabunga? Really? No.
Affair?
Exactly.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
Something smells fishy, and it's not coming from Linda's room.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all. I guess anything's possible. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Not really. There probably are some clues in that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
She's so disappointed. I can't believe all this snooping has been for naught.
May be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Oh, Andrew, if only I liked you as much as I like Beth.
With the renovations, there has to be plaster somewhere on this floor.
Okay.
I should grab some before going down. Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Lockers. Lockers is where my tip jar is. See, these guests don't give a shit about what you do. You have to steal your tips. This is the 1950s. You have to fight for what you want.
Fine. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
What? Not gonna comment on that, really?
It's locked.
Where's my locker at? There it is. Oh yeah.
We're getting somewhere. Now,
French capital. You put money in tip jar.
not enough for a ticket to Paris, but maybe enough for the cab ride to the airport. Gotta start somewhere.
Oops.
What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
Linda likes me.
I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard. It's not that bad. I'm here.
Oh my god.
Come here. Let me help you forget about all.
Oh my god. Go to your room for that. That's what it's used for. Don't shove her on your desk and have your way with her. Ugh.
I'm good. Where do you keep your candles, Reb? I guess I should check the locker room first.
Where are you going? What do you want?
Are you here to apologize?
Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
Oh shit.
There. I don't want to see one.
Oh, Jacques, don't cry, you pussy.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Can you believe Bernard said I was weird and he couldn't even get my name right? What the fuck? Why do I work here?
This must be Andrew's current read. Or one of them, anyway.
Agatha Christie.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
We don't leave notes on fridges around here, okay? Is he still crying? No? He's not crying no more. Oh my goodness. Where are the candles at? Who got the candles?
It's locked. Off limits. Open sesame? Nope, it's locked.
Also, that office work joke was disgusting. How dare you?
Off limits. It's locked. Fine. Keep your secret.
Where are the freaking candles at? Let's check the locker room. I did.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them. It's locked.
Rebecca. Rebecca. Where you at, Rebecca? You in the break room? You wouldn't be in the break room. That's tame compared to the stuff we talked about before. I don't know. I don't talk about raunchy things, okay? I'm just this sweet little child with a safer work mind. There's a freaking rat!
It's locked.
Don't throw your nastiness my way, sir. Who was I looking for? I can't remember.
I should start by checking out
Rebecca. That freaking Rebecca. Oh yeah, Rebecca's locker's right here. I see no candles. I see no candles. Did I throw away her candles? Threw everything else away. God damn it, Nocturne. What'd I fucking tell you? Told you not to steal my candles. Excuse me, you got any candles in there? Maybe they're in the fridge.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them.
Oh my god, look.
Where?
Sandra always greets clients with a fork. Be like Satan. That's great. Also, the hint doesn't help me very well. Rebecca keeps her candles somewhere. It's your job to prank others. It's your job to take what isn't yours. Rebecca, I swear to God, if you don't tell me where your fucking candles are right now, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. My shit will be lost. I walk with a purpose, man. Okay, can't go in there. Cool. I'm gonna open all of these. There they are.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
That only took forever. Yay! I would totally hide in one of these. What's this?
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby.
I don't think I read this before. Rebecca, I confess I'm about to commit murder. I don't care who he is, how rich he is, how famous he is. The VIP guest in 602 is a goddamn psycho. He ordered room service this morning, but somehow the plates got mixed up and he received eggs instead of pancakes. It happens, right? Well, the man rushed to the kitchen at frenzy and he yelled at us for 10 minutes straight, saying eggs are disgusting and he hates them. I should have told him he's disgusting and I hate him. I thought of spitting in his next meal before leaving. He swore he'd never order anything from my kitchen ever again. Without the shadow of a doubt, this is the worst establishment I have ever visited, he said in his pompous accent. Does he have a French accent or something? What accent? No. UK accents sound pompous. Sorry, UK people. If he ever sends his clothes downstairs to be cleaned, can you be a good friend and stitch all of his pockets? Any other form of sabotage would do too. I know you're creative. Just be careful not to arouse too much suspicion.
I hope you managed to calm him down, Reb. The last thing the Clarendon needs today is a murdered guest.
Bobby McGee! We're gonna disregard that. That note never happened.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good. In which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
That picture.
No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we?
I want to know if it's really this easy. Nocturne, can you try it and confirm?
Pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done. Next step, better wait a few seconds before removing it.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out now. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job.
Just like that, Nocturne. Go ahead and try it. I'll wait.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
What are you reading now, even though I already saw the book?
What have you been reading lately? That's your book there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a play by Agatha Christie, Witness for the Prosecution.
What's it about?
It's the story of
Witnessing a
lawyer who
prosecution.
takes on the case of a man accused of murdering an old widow. There's strong evidence against him, but the lawyer is convinced of his innocence.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Actually, there's a film adaptation of it playing at the theater right now.
Do you want to go see it with me?
Oh yeah, it rings a bell. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I always prefer to read the book or the play before seeing the film. Hey, how about we go see it together?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Awesome.
She looked away like, not really.
Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help.
It's gonna
I
snap.
back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Oh yeah. Clean He don't need it no more. Zoe, have you seen the book I was reading? Nope. Why that angle look like someone was watching us?
Careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Don't you be careful me. You better not break it. I wonder if you can break it. Because they kind of put a lot of emphasis on don't break it.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two.
Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
There's so many damn riddles.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Is there a phone in here? There is. Oh, I remember those phones.
Hey, Andrew. Got a minute?
Me and my cousin would prank call people
I opened the chest to room
on
507.
a phone like that.
Worked.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, but our little key's sturdier than it looks.
Yeah. So, what's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me, which part's causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
This really isn't my area of expertise. Hey, Beth, you know bars, right? Well,
is it like rapping bars?
that has a color in its name, like the orange chair or the blue lagoon or something.
Well, there's the white cat, but I don't think that's your crowd.
Oh, it's not for me, but thanks. Did you get that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did.
The white cat. Okay, I can manage that, but the other thing.
But I'm not sure I understand what it means.
Well, if her favorite bar is indeed the white cat, then it means
The black dog?
looking for
A black cat.
Oh.
exactly. So maybe you should look around to see if there's some reference to a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff.
Okay, I
I
will.
was thinking it was like the opposite of a cat, like a dog.
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what alliterative means.
Oh, it's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters. Like perpetual peril. Does that help you?
I think I know what to do.
Of course you do. Anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
No, that's all. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my riddle solving skills to good use. Call me when you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Should I call him again and be like, I lied, I need help. Alright, black cat. Something about a black cat. I threw everything away.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
What's going on with the lighting over there? It's freaking me out. It's chutes and ladders, not snakes and ladders. Cat collar. I will tell him. Greta. So Greta. Greta. From the first one, take the first two. GR. What? Oh, for the save for a lock combination. All right. Hmm. Bridget Boswell. So if it's Bridget Boswell. I don't know what that would be. Her literate name will surely take you back. Maybe it's not her? Alright, you know what? From the first one, take the first two, GR. GR. What am I opening? I can't remember. Which room was it in? GR. Alright. We're gonna brute force this. We're gonna get it. I totally skipped where it was. There we go. I have to have the first two letters right? No way. I don't have this right. Am I supposed to click on? I'm supposed to click on it. Fuck. Oh my god. A little too late.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
I don't know what IS was then. Because I thought Bridget Boswell was the alliteration.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice. So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Wait, so is one person married to a husband, but it's a lie? I haven't been paying attention. I apologize. Can I clickety-clack on the typewriter? I would like to clickety-clack. We're gonna throw away. If we can throw it away, by golly, we're going to.
And Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected. I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for? Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
A little bit. We have successfully thrown almost everything away that we can.
Crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
Oh my god. What are you waiting for? Open it. Oh shit. I was gonna save. Did we open it before? I can't remember if we did. You know what? Fuck it. I've thrown everything in this hotel away. Open it.
Opened it, right?
What? Of course not. I mean, it's illegal.
Aren't you intrigued?
Of course. But I can't just... Oh, alright. I'll open it.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets
Oh
must be for Harold
shit.
and Michael.
So you're on a first name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know.
You know what the real question is, Andrew? Who's the VIP?
I guess investigations and real
We still haven't figured that out yet.
some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop. I mean, piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick.
Andrew, I'm not that deep.
We may have more in common than it seems.
I'm just incredibly nosy.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
Oh my god, Andrew, stop.
We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
We could make kissing noises like Bernard and Linda.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
We need to close this. All criminal evidence gone. Gone. Poof. Not here no more. Oh no, here's the bad part. I mean, okay, hold on. Hold on. It's about right here where we should notice something's on the floor. It's about right here when we realize something red is on the floor. And it's about here where we should realize we don't want to go around that corner. Nope. We're gonna go clean some other rooms. You ever have like nightmares where you know there's something really bad behind a door and someone's starting to open it and you just like walk away like no, I ain't gonna deal with it. Is it one of the husbands? I can't remember. This is one of the husbands, right?
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz.
I mean, that's a lot of blood for him to still be alive, sweetheart.
Oh God, what happened?
Well, I don't know, but he's dead. We're gonna throw everything away. You were never here. We were never here. Bitches. I'm gonna save.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Pointier.
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Onward down the hall. I do remember there being an ice pick somewhere. I don't really want to walk. I dig the handprints, you know? Okay. Ugh, my shoes. What if we left everything as it is? Except for that. Except for you. Alright. So, other than those things, oh man, I can't get over there without walking in the puddle.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
I'll throw that away. My shoe prints aren't going everywhere, right? No, they're not. I bet they would be if I went over there, though. You hold on, sir. Gotta turn these lights back on. this game has the same kind of like horror vibe as Suicide of Rachel Foster. Is that what the game was called? Where it wasn't actually horror, but there were circumstances that kind of creeped you out.
That worked, thank God. Now, get the power back. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. Yes, this is what I need.
I need one more.
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
I need one more, woman. Oh, there it is. Why'd you tell me, Nocturne? Good lord. I don't know if that goes there. Oops. How do I have two of them?
Nothing. Maybe I need to.
Alright, well, I suck. Type A and type S. So these two are right. You're wrong. There we go. I can see the blood better now.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Why can't you just enter a room and call the police? What you gotta move them for?
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
No, I'm good. Am I good? I'm gonna save again, just in case.
I'm sorry.
Someone else wasn't, though.
I'm so sorry.
Ugh. Can you imagine having to move a slaughtered body out of the way? She's pretty calm about this, honestly. It's okay, Sophie. Murders happen all the time.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Hello? Are they outside?
I can't leave just yet. I need to deal with this.
Oh, you don't gotta deal with this. Just, like, leave. I literally can't deal with this. I'm gone. But really, where is everyone? I'm not gonna call the police until I find someone.
Anybody down here?
Hello? Like, what? Where are they? Are they hiding in the bathroom? Are they in here? Oh. Don't need that. The phone.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
She's
The
pretty
lobby.
calm right now, sir.
The body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Please stay on the line. Please stay on the line. Why are there two phones? There's a phone right here and a phone right here. And a phone over there. Is there another phone? There's another phone. There's a phone right there. There's 4 phones in here. Sophie, why are you throwing everything away? It's alright to freak out.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry, I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Why is everybody so calm? Andrew's like, wow, that's terrible. Let's go sit down. Play a piece on the piano.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick?
Someone else was sick.
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
What if it's the VIP? Man, I don't know. I didn't read anything.
What about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
What are you saying?
What I mean is... that spending some time in a psychiatric hospital doesn't make you a murderous psychopath. But for some reason, that's what everyone seems to think. The police especially.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Oh, look, I really should have told you before.
Is this where you find out about the VIP?
When I was 19,
Oh.
I studied to be a pilot. But I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
You do?
I'm a bit crazy too.
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I don't see what the lie would help us out with.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
If I say I used an ice pick, is he gonna be like, so where'd you get the ice pick from? If I say it wasn't locked, he'll probably tell me it was jimmied open.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
The ice pick.
No. No, nothing.
Good.
You wouldn't believe how many idiot witnesses accidentally compromised the evidence.
He fell for it.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Are you kidding me? An assumption? Hello? Did you notice all the blood? Is he gonna like stab himself and crawl to the elevator thinking it was a horrible idea to stab himself?
I just assumed. What with all the blood. It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would, yes.
Good. Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I mean, we never met, so technically I don't know anything about him. And I threw everything away, goddammit.
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice? I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Once again.
I don't know much. Only that she looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't.
That's amazing what people thought back in those
Did you hear them
days.
express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No.
No, I didn't hear any of that.
All right, then.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
You got nothing, sir. Nothing. How much you want to bet? A lot of the achievements I don't have are dependent on the answers in those moments. Bernard sounds chipper. Oh.
The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah. Yeah.
I did apologize to him at the beginning of the game for probably firing him at the end of the game. So,
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
go ahead and give me the employee of the month.
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable to have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With
Poor
me?
Bernard.
Yes. You've been quite the disappointment. I may
Wow.
have been too busy to notice it before, but now that it's staring me right in the face, I cannot continue to ignore it. You're fired.
What?
You can't fire me. I quit.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
So much for my employee of the month. Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit after he fired me.
I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I'm flattered, but that really wasn't necessary.
I think it's.
Oh, it was.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah. Hopefully I will be.
Think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
It's funny you should say that, 'cause I was actually thinking I'd like being my own boss. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
I've been thinking about mental illness. Okay.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
Please do.
Hmm. That was...
Yeah.
Awful.
It was.
I still like Beth more.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish they'd get a happy ending, but I'm not sure it's that kind of story.
I'd like to believe it is. I think Paul becomes a famed photographer. He gets his own studio and decorates it like a hotel bathroom. As for Anne and Marcella, they move in together. But they keep leaving each other notes in the vents. You know, for old time's sake.
I like it. Maybe you should write that.
Maybe I will.
Where's my achievement for being fired? I demand an achievement for being fired. Even with nothing against them, you still get put in jail? What the hell? Also, who's Lindsay Franklin? And who was the VIP? Pisses me off the most. A Sophie's choice. You chose to stand up to Bernard and quit. Well, I guess that was a bad decision. But was it really? I'm gonna load back in here. I wish I could skip the scenes. That'd be great.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry, I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh? Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean... You've touched the body?
I mean, yes. Kind of.
Okay. Not a great idea, but we'll figure something out. Just maybe don't mention that to the police, What did you find?
I found out Hector was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday, so maybe there was another altercation and Jacques wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
I think I know what you mean. It would be so easy for newspapers to turn this into a cautionary tale on the dangers of crazy people.
Exactly. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital. Those places, they have a bad rep, but the good ones, they can really help people.
But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Oh, look, I really should have told you before. It's just, when I was 19, I studied to be a priest. But I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
You do?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Let's see if I can change this a little bit.
When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
No. No, nothing.
Good. You wouldn't believe how many idiot witnesses
I think I need to take away the
compromised
notes
the evidence.
by the blood puddle.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I think I'm just gonna get the same ending.
I just assumed. What with all the blood. It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would, yes.
Good. Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Take a stand.
You're wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us. We all struggle sometimes, some of us more than others, but there's nothing wrong with that.
You may not have noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know, I'm starting to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And I worry about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough!
Oh, shit.
One more word. Just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Damn.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
So does he get happy when he fires people? Is that it?
The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah, okay.
Like, he didn't hear us talking. Come on.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. You've been quite the disappointment. I may have been too busy to notice it before, but now that it's staring me right in the face, I cannot continue to ignore it. You're fired.
What? Please, sir, I really need this job.
Spare me the begging.
But
I've made my decision and it's final. Make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
He's such a jackass. I should have kept your window open.
Hey.
Hey,
What a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Let's just say I'll have to find another source of income pretty soon.
Oh no, not you too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, It's obvious it didn't make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too. I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Well, nothing changed. I still know who Lindsay Franklin is. Still know who the freaking VIP person is. I want to know if anyone knows who the VIP person is. Someone's asking about the killer, and someone said, "Did you manage to open the room 509 safe?" Did we open 509 safe? I think we only opened one safe. So there is several endings. Well, I'll have to figure it out another time. Cause Nocturne is 8:30, which means I get to get ready for bed. Yay! It's been a 4-hour stream. And I'd like to thank you for hanging out. Finally finished a game on stream, which is super rare for me. I know. I hope you have a good night. And I will see you next time, whenever my next stream is. Good night, Nocturne. I'll make sure it's a doozy.